What's really in McDonald's fries? Think McDonald's fries are just potatoes, oil, and salt? Think again. That crispy golden taste comes from a carefully engineered recipe designed for consistency, flavor, and long shelf life. And it includes more ingredients than you might expect. In fact, McDonald's fries contain over 10 different components. Alongside the expected potatoes, there's a mix of oils, preservatives, flavor enhancers, and even sugar. Each ingredient plays a specific role, from maintaining texture to boosting color and flavor. But it also means your fries are anything but simple. Let's take a closer look at what's really inside. Beef flavoring. One of the most surprising ingredients in McDonald's fries is natural beef flavoring, a detail that often goes unnoticed by consumers. This flavoring is added during the par-frying process before the fries are shipped to restaurants, giving them their signature savory taste. While it may enhance flavor, its inclusion is controversial, especially because it's not always clearly labeled in international markets. In some countries, McDonald's markets its fries as vegetarian, even though the beef flavoring, derived from animal sources, is still present. This creates confusion and concern among vegetarians, vegans, and individuals with dietary or religious restrictions who unknowingly consume animal-based additives. The issue has sparked lawsuits and public backlash in the past, most notably in the early 2000s when McDonald's faced criticism from vegetarian communities in the United States. Although the company has since made efforts to clarify its ingredient lists, transparency remains inconsistent across regions. For example, in India, where a significant portion of the population is vegetarian for religious reasons, McDonald's uses a different preparation method to avoid beef flavoring. However, in other countries, the same fries may still contain it, raising ethical and labeling concerns. The presence of beef flavoring in a product as seemingly basic as French fries highlights the importance of scrutinizing food labels and questioning how much we really know about what's on our plates. Dextrose, sugar. Another hidden ingredient in McDonald's fries is dextrose, a simple form of sugar derived from corn. This isn't added for taste alone. It plays a specific role in the appearance of the fries. After the potatoes are cut and blanched, they're coated with dextrose to help achieve that appealing golden color when fried. Without it, the fries might look pale or uneven, which could make them seem less appetizing to customers expecting the brand's signature look. Beyond aesthetics, the use of sugar in fries can be a concern for health-conscious consumers. While the amount of dextrose used is small, it still contributes to the overall sugar intake in a meal that might already include a sugary drink or ketchup. It also raises questions about the growing presence of hidden sugars in fast food and processed items, even in foods that don't taste sweet. The inclusion of dextrose shows how much effort goes into not just how McDonald's fries taste, but how they look, reinforcing the idea that presentation is just as carefully engineered as flavor. Dimethyl polisiloxane. One of the more eyebrow-raising ingredients in McDonald's fries is dimethyl polisiloxane, a silicone-based compound used as an anti-foaming agent. It's added to the oil during the frying process to prevent the formation of foam, which can interfere with cooking efficiency and create an unpleasant texture. Dimethyl polisiloxane is commonly used in the food industry and has been approved by food safety authorities like the FDA. However, it's also found in non-food items such as cosmetics, lubricants, and even silly putty, a fact that makes many consumers uncomfortable. While its presence in fries may not pose an immediate health risk, the inclusion of such an industrial-sounding chemical brings attention to how far processed foods have strayed from home cooking. The presence of this ingredient can be a deal-breaker. People often assume fries are just a matter of frying potatoes in oil, but the use of additives like dimethyl polisiloxane reveals how fast food chains rely on food science to control cooking conditions and shelf life.